that quality gonna last you. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Nah. Yo.
Infamy Zoom dick pic. I'm just telling them, Zoom is not the quality you want to tell them about on a dick pic.
Damn. All right, never mind. I get where you at now. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, nah.
This nigga said you ain't even gonna see the pixels at the tip.
I'm talking about the details, you know what I'm saying?
If he's zooming in and looking at the details of a hammer pick, he hella nasty.
I know, right? Damn, she probably, you know what I'm saying? She trying to analyze every. Oh, damn.
She's like, yo, is that
no bumps around here?
Is that a freckle or a sun bruise? Nigga, what?
It's a birthmark. Yeah.
I never heard of a fucking sun bruise.
I don't know what a sun bruise is. It just sounded right. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're listening to this. If you're listening to this shit before you go to sleep, you're nasty. But this is another episode of the Fat Papi Slim Papi podcast. This is your boy Fat Papi here with a couple of homies. We got Slim Papi here.
Yep.
And Medium Papi.
Yo.
Medium Papi got that 4K camera for you bitches. He about to send you the super high definition hammer pic.
We coming through 2020.
Yeah. Oh shit! You want to start color grading your fucking dick pics? That's crazy.
Nah, this nigga gonna send a collage. It's like, yo, you gotta open all of these and put them all into paint in these different angles, and then it's all gonna come through to one big ass pic.
Yo, imagine his neighbors walking by and they just see at nighttime just a bunch of flashes coming from his window because he's just taking mad dick pics.
And then they see him walk by and he's walking by like fucking Darnold Duck with just a shirt on.
He's not even being asked to take a dick pic. He's not talking to anyone. He's just like creating a catalog.
It's like, I gotta have one in the tuck. Speaking of that, let me take one in the tuck. I'm like, no. All right. Yo, so this happened to me. Let's talk about hammer picks. No. You see, I'm not a person to really send hammer picks because I got into a little bit of trouble when I was younger. I'm not sure if I told that story. But,
I don't remember if you talked about it.
Yeah, so I'll let you guys know about that one. So when I was young, family didn't have a lot. Excuse Medium Papi. He's actually, having withdrawals. He hasn't been around a papaya in a while, so he's going through withdrawals. Bear with us. But
have my son on mute.
But anyways, yeah. So when I was young, me and my mom didn't have a lot, and she was gonna go over to her boyfriend's house so that way she can eat dinner for a couple of days. She's like, "Yo, I'm gonna give you $20. You do what you want, get food. If you have to take the bus, whatever, here's $20." We didn't have TV, didn't have anything, and for her to get a hold of me, she had to leave her cell phone. Right? My little ass. I was seventh grade on a BlackBerry Pearl. You're fucking around with the Black Pearl. I'm trying to send this hammer pic, and I fucked up. I sent it in a draft, and this is for later. The Blackberries were trying to be smart, so if you attached anything to a message, the next time you create a new message as a way of being smart, it will bring up your recent attachment. So my ass went over here, took a hammer pic, deleted all the pics, everything like that, went to bed. My mom fucking came by the next day and is like, "Hey, can I get my phone back?" And I'm like, "Cool, here's your phone." She goes to start a text and the recent attachment came up, and I just hear my mom scream from the other room. She's like, "My fucking eyes! Oh
shit!"
And I come over and I'm laughing. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like somebody probably sent her some crazy shit. And I'm like, "What the hell?" And then she's like, "What the fuck, Devontae? Your dick's in my phone." And I'm like, I'm over here trying to be slick because I'm young and super stupid. I'm like, "Man,
me?
How do you even know it was me? Like, how are you gonna say it's me? Like, how are you gonna say I didn't send it to somebody as a prank or something like that?" She's like, "I know that's you. That's in my bathroom. I see my towels in the background." I'm like,
infinite zoom.
I'm like, "Okay, so are you mad?" She's like, "No, I'm not mad. Just get it off my phone." Right? So I get it off the phone, and then she's like, "You know what? Go wipe my phone down with a fucking Lysol wipe." I'm like, "Okay, right." And they told everybody. My brother knew.
Damn.
My older cousin knew. She told my grandma. My fucking grandma called me up, and she's like, "Look, you need to be more careful because you're gonna end up with." You're gonna end up on Boys Gone Wild, like the commercials that come on late night. And I was like, I'm like, "Grandma, it happened once, and I don't really care." She's like, "What happened?"
I'd be like, "Grandma, why the hell are you up that late? Why are you seeing these commercials?"
Ask her. But I'm just like, she's like, "What are you gonna do if you end up on the Boys Gone Wild?" I'm like, "I don't really care." She's like, "You don't care?" I'm like, "It's not like my face or anything was in it. Like, if it helps somebody else out, I guess." And ever since then, I'm like, "Yo, not sending a hammer pic." Now,
yeah, I remember you. Now I remember you actually did talk about this on the podcast, and I also mentioned that your mom was asking different family members a good nickname to ridicule you with after this whole situation happened, and I was the one that came up with Hancock.
Oh yeah, that lasted for a couple weeks. I was called Hancock for a couple weeks, but anyways, back to the story. This is where it gets interesting. So I'm like, "Yo, I'm never sending anybody a hammer pic," but my fiance was on vacation.
Oh boy.
A couple of months ago, right? And she was gone, and she asked for a hammer pic and said it's not really something I do, but it's my fiance. So I'm like, "All right, girl, I'm gonna send you this hammer pic." Send her a hammer pic.
You're like, "First, let me trim up down there."
No, I was like, "First, show me a picture of your left toe."
Oh shit!
Said, "I got to get up for this hammer pic, don't I? Send me a picture of your foot." But anyways, I sent her a picture, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because last week I was at work and I'm talking to her, right? And she's going through old pictures of ours and shit like that. And lo and behold, she found something and sent me back my old hammer pic. I have never been so ashamed.
Oh, the reverse dick pic. Oh man.
She sent me a reverse dick pic. I was like, "Why are you sending me a dick pic?" She's like, "It's your dick." I'm like, "I don't want it on my phone."
Me and my dick have minimal communication.
Now I'm over here like looking at the fucking dog trying to delete. I'm at work. On top of this, like, I'm hopping out the truck, I'm looking at these pictures she sends, and then I see his fucking terrible dick pic, and I don't know what the fuck I was possibly thinking. The way I took the picture was terrible. I was laying down and took a picture.
No.
All you saw was the hammer and a little bit of fucking inner thigh on the outside.
Honestly, there's no good way to take a dick pic. I'm sorry.
I don't think there is a good way to take a dick pic unless somebody else takes the dick pic for you. I don't think it really works.
Damn.
I just can't believe that your dick pic blew up on you. It backfired. Pause.
Oh my god.
Like, remember me? Damn. God.
Remember me.
Then, yo, imagine like another 10 years later, 15 years later, you get some random messages like, yo, check this out. You remember you sent this? Oh, God.
Oh. That's going to happen to my girl. She's going to be, she's a fucking iPhone and you got the cloud and whatever. So it's all of a sudden, it's going to get more in tuned and it's going to be like, hey, this is a picture that you took today, fucking 5 years ago.
Oh, shit.
Watch. It's going to be like 15 years down the road. I'm going to be chilling. And she's going to be like, look, you sent this picture to me fucking 15 years ago. And she's going to send me back that old hammer pic. Babe, do you still have that dick pic? No, I don't want to show them the dick pic, babe. Do you have it or have you deleted it? Because the dick pic's out there still.
Oh, shit. It's your contact image. Yeah.
If that was my contact photo, that would be fucking disturbing.
Did she tell you why she sent you the dick pic, or was it like a mistake, or?
No, she sent it on purpose. She just sent me back my dick pic.
So she just like has an archive of dick pics and she sends them out like little greeting cards around the holidays or something.
Yo, so Slim Papi was saying you have an archive of dick pics and you just send them out around the holidays. It's
like Happy Dicksgiving.
Like Happy Dicksgiving. Is that what you were thinking of, or why did you send the pic? That's gross. Ew.
If you think that's gross, just wait until Dicksmas.
No, that's just gross. Anyway, so I'm sure you guys haven't had that happen to you, but have you guys ever accidentally shown your dick when you weren't trying to at all?
No. Okay, all right. This is a little embarrassing, but I remember like years ago, like towards the end of high school. You know how niggas would sag a lot? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I'm setting the story up.
Yes.
I decided to go visit my girl over at her place, back when she was living with her mom. And usually I'd wear like basketball shorts underneath my jeans just because that's what, guys were doing back then instead of just showing off their boxers. But I didn't do that this time. And I go to visit and I'm sitting on the couch and I've been there for a while watching TV or whatever. And I really have to go to the bathroom, take a piss. And I'm in the living room with my girl and her mom. But the thing is about what happens to me is sometimes like clothes shift around and you don't really realize it. So as I was getting up, my shirt was up, my pants were down, but also one side of my boxers were also up. So my girlfriend's mom just got a perfect view of my left ass cheek. And she's like, "Oh Oh my god, it's so hairy.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I wasn't embarrassed at the time. I was just like, fuck it. It happened. But
so let me get this straight. You accidentally showed your girl's mom your ass, and instead of her being like, "Oh shit, your ass is out," the first thing she says is, "Oh my god, it's so hairy."
Well, she did say, "Oh my god, your ass is out. It's so hairy."
She was curious.
This nigga Slim Poppy said, "No, it's not. It's not even. It's a shadow in here."
I just pulled my pants up. And I was like, sorry. I try to like brush it off. If you give it any attention, if you give it any attention, it's just going to get worse.
Wow.
So yeah, that was the beginning of me like starting to stop the whole sagging shit. Like from then on out, I was just like, all right, I'm just going to like keep my pants up.
And you learned why most people wear basketball shorts underneath.
I didn't have any clean ones at the time.
One could slide.
I wasn't going to have clean clothes with dirty basketball shorts to fuck it all up.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty. All right. Yo, Medium Papi, do you have any story of accidentally exposing yourself?
Nah. Hold on. Nah. Well, I have a story, but it wasn't like exposing myself. So I was showing my little cousin a picture on my phone, and it was a screenshot. And she went and swiped to the right. I didn't tell her to swipe, but she swiped hella quick, and she thought she seen something. She said, "Oh," and she threw my phone. And I was like, "What?" And then she's like, "Oh my God, no." I was like, "What?" I grabbed my phone and I looked, and it was, she's like, "Let me find out." Oh, hell no. And then I looked and it was a picture of some turkey, some chicken wings. So I was like, "Oh, no, it was food." And she was like, "Oh," she was tripping out though. She thought it was, you know what I'm saying? I was like,
a dick pic. She thought, wait, chicken wings were a dick pic.
Yeah, it did kind of look like it if you flash by it hella quick. And I was like,
so he kept on flashing by it.
Weird ass chicken.
Were you just taking pictures of raw chicken?
That's the only way I could see it. Raw ass chicken, swipe by real fast, look like a hammer pick.
Pig, little light pig did. I don't know about that. That shit was glazed. I was like,
oh God, even worse.
It was like mango habanero, so I had that little orange tint to it.
Why you got an orange dick? All right.
So. You know the lighting. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, not that I recall. We're going to have to get back on that.
All right. So one time this happened to me, when I was working, it was probably a couple years ago, and one of my bosses was leaving the company. He decided to quit, so everybody got together, and we were all going out to eat and have drinks at this little Mexican restaurant. And the Mexican restaurant had really good drinks. Actually, the food was really good too. I don't know why I never go back there. But anyways, so we're drinking and everything, quite a few drinks in. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to go to the bathroom. The bathroom's next to the bar. And the bathroom is like really strangely set up. Like you open the door, the sink's to the left, and the fucking toilet's like right in front of you. It's really thin and just goes straight in. So I hop into the bathroom, try to lock the door. I go pee, shaking my shit. And the next thing you know, I literally hear the door just fucking hit the wall. So, me being scared, I jumped and turned. And I guess the person kind of noticed me and took a step back. But this is where the bar was. So as I jumped and turned, dick still in hand, everyone at the bar saw me.
Right through the whole door? God.
The ratio was not very good.
Oh, he said, I had a bad angle.
It was cold.
Like, dog, there's like fucking... I'm not even gonna play it off. It was just a whole bunch of guys that were drinking at the fucking thing. Like, the dude who fucking barged in. It was fucking like a whole bunch of guys just drinking and shit. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna close the door and leave. And they just kind of giggled at me. And I was
a bunch
really
of guys giggled at you?
Yeah, a bunch of guys giggled at me. It's really embarrassed. And I was contemplating while I was eating, I'm like, maybe I should tell everybody what happened so that way, like, somebody wants to come talk to me or like, I don't have any weird interaction. I don't want the fucking bartender to come up and be like, hey man, all right, next time make sure the door's locked so that way people don't see your chorizo. Or any shit like that.
Or just like one guy knocks on your door and he's like, hey, my name is Mike. Try to hang out.
I'm Mike from Jersey.
Mike.
How you like? I like a foot long. I'm like, no. And of course, this is drunk logic in my head. So, I told the manager in confidence, and he told everybody.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
We were there with maybe 8 fucking people, and he told everybody at the table about that whole situation. That shit was mad embarrassing.
Take it for more than 3 seconds.
Nah, man, but what would you do? You like fucking are using the bathroom and you literally hear like the door fucking flail open and hit the wall.
Oh, fuck.
Like all of a sudden I hear this big ass bang behind me. I didn't know what the fuck it was at first.
Yeah, I did.
You just thought that you were going to scare it off with your dick?
Well, so if you hear a big ass bang behind you, you're just be like, "Oh, got to put this away before I check what's happening behind me."
Oh, bet.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It was.
Oh, you sprayed it.
At least I wasn't still pissing. Now that shit would have.
Yeah, that would have been.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I changed my answer. No, I'm not putting my dick away. Whatever's out there probably doesn't want to deal with me with my dick out. Because I know I wouldn't want to
give
rob.
Me all your money. Whoa.
I wouldn't want to rob, fight, or anything like that. Like a nigga with his dick out. Just as soon as the dick is out, I'm like, I'm done.
That's what I'm saying. That's about the whole entire fucking fight at Hand Boy Center. I was like, no, nigga, this is not happening.
He said, my dick.
At least you understand where I'm coming from. Somebody
Pause.
sees me eye to eye. Pause.
Yeah, that's wild though. I would have left the bar. Fuck that.
You should have went back to the bar.
Yeah,
Maybe someone would have bought you a drink. You gave him a show.
God. He's
Free
like,
show.
oh, you want a shot? How about a blowjob? Like, whoa. He's like, He's like, it could have been a shot, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of older Mexicans.
The sus part, that's even worse.
Why is that worse?
I
would like to know why that's worse.
Them niggas go both ways, man. I don't know. You gotta watch out for them. Especially at a bar.
What has happened to you, sir?
Nah, not me. Nah, so look, my dad
slip a worm
worked
in your
for
drink?
the radio, right?
Okay. Let's hear the story.
So my dad worked for the radio, and they would go to a lot of Mexican rodeos and shit. So I would work there, get some extra, cash, $200 a day, whatever. And I would see a group of girls walking around, like 2 or 3, and turns out them girls wasn't girls. They was fucking dudes. And then you see some drunk ass Mexicans walk straight up to them, and they just start talking to him. And I'm just like, my nigga, that's a dude. But you feel me? And then they gonna take off and go somewhere. And I'm just like, damn, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, that, them niggas don't care what they humping on. I don't know. But, yeah, you know what I mean? But what tripped me out is when you said they giggled. I'm like, oh, yeah. It's kind of sus right there.
Yeah. I don't think Mexican men are the only people that do that. Because I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's a lot of people in just about every community that are doing that. Like, I mean, for instance, do you know of a basketball player named Dwight Howard?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And he dresses up like a girl and shit too. Can you imagine a 6'11" like buff? I mean, Dwight Howard's like one of the most buff niggas in the NBA.
Yeah, he's built like a brick wall.
This nigga's got some of the craziest shoulders I've ever seen in my life. Like, nigga, why do you look like you're wearing shoulder pads? But yeah, imagine that big ass nigga, buff as shit, in a dress, makeup, all the shit, trying to pick up on you, talking about, hey, what's up, little guy?
Oh, what the fuck?
He'd be saying that to you.
Damn.
I'd have to fight him. I wouldn't really want to.
No, there's no fighting him.
What the fuck? That's terrible.
No, I'm just saying, like, you would lose that fight. You could try to act like it's a fight, but honestly, he's like, nah.
Yeah, I'm not winning a fight to a nigga that's 11. Yes, I'm aware. But this is for honor. That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like a fight's better than, getting the shit slapped out of you. You ever like come across like Samoan dudes that they never want to fight, they just want to slap the shit out of someone?
Yeah.
Toss you around and shit.
Samoans love to slap the fuck out of people.
I'm not even trying to be racist or not. That's just like, that's just something like I notice, like, every time I hang out with them, they never say they want, like, fight someone. They never say they want to do anything besides slap the shit out of you. I'm like, that's so disrespectful.
Yeah, definitely in San Jose. I've seen some fucking Samoans who are like, dude, you talking shit? I'll slap the shit out of you. I'm like, okay, escalated kind of strange. And now this big ass Samoan is slapping somebody in the middle of the mall.
With the rainbow.
And little Trevor's on the ground now.
Legos everywhere.
He's an adult.
Oh shit. Damn, yo.
Speaking of which, did you guys do any Black Friday shopping?
Yeah.
I did a whole.
I did.
Infamy was just out here, bro. I was like, damn.
This nigga Infamy spent like fucking, what is it, like 2-3 G's this month?
Possibly like 3.
You spent $3,000 this month.
Possibly, yeah.
And not on rent.
Coming up on the 5th? It's bad. I told my mom I'm moving out. I said I'll be back next month. You know what I'm saying? I gotta handle some business. Nah, I got rent too. It's good. But you know what I'm saying? I just took it from the savings and I bought a lot of shit on credit. But I'm about to pay that shit off. Like that way, I don't have all that shit piled up. Fuck all that. But yeah, definitely like 3 bands, man. Shit is crazy.
Did you go to any stores though?
I fucking brought my ass to Walmart. That shit was crazy.
You brought your ass where?
Walmart.
Oh shit. Yeah, I went to Walmart, but nothing crazy happened over there.
They had a good deal going. It was like a 58-inch 4K TV for $200.
What brand?
That, and then they had a 43-inch 4K TV for $100. I'm like,
what the fuck?
Man, I need to get another TV for my room. But yeah, it didn't come through.
The brand though, or what?
What's up?
Was that a good brand?
All of a sudden, we got to the front of the line, and next thing you know, this nigga's like, "There's no more TVs." I'm like, "Nigga, there's 3 people in front of me." And you're just starting to yell at some people. There's no more TVs. But I ended up going down to Best Buy, and I bought a TV, but I think I'm just gonna bring it back.
What brand?
What kind you get?
I just got a 58-inch Android TV.
Oh, okay.
Android. That's the brand?
It's made by Hisense. They're the only people that do Android TVs, from what I know.
Oh shit!
Comes with 1 Gamecast.
I mean, like, you can do Gamecast, you can do all that shit. So, like, if I was playing, I don't know, whatever the fuck on my phone, I could easily play it to the TV and shit like that.
That's dope.
Yeah, you could plug in.
You could do Candy Crush on their TV on the big screen.
Well, I mean, the only thing I was thinking of is I've seen people plug in third-party controllers and like play fucking Asphalt and some of the other better games, but nah.
Yeah,
It was a 50-inch and it was $199, but I'm cool off that right now.
Damn, I got me a Samsung 43-inch, and I spent $270, 4K.
Not bad.
43 inches.
Yeah.
That ain't bad. I think I got a 43-inch in my bedroom.
Pause.
Well, if we want to be there, then yes, I have a 43-inch with me.
Pause. Oh no.
Yeah, I just went to the mall and a couple other little stores or whatever. And
I heard fucking Nike had it booming.
Oh, bruh. Online or the store?
The Nike outlets in the store, they had it fucking going crazy. It was 30% off your entire order. And then, of course, they have 30% off like on the back wall products and shit like that. So you could have really fucked around and bought, like I seen a whole bunch of like Jordan 1s and fucking different types of foam posits. Not like the traditional foam posits, but the couple other different variations, Air Forces and shit like that. You could have got a pair of Air Forces for like $60, got 30% off of that, and then got 30% off the rest of your order. Like you could have stacked up.
What the?
I'll keep that in mind for next year for sure. Because if they do military discount, I'm bringing my girl with me.
They do military discount all year.
I'm just saying, I want to stack that on Black Friday savings too.
I get it.
Pay like $40 for a pair of Air Forces. Caught me 2.
Shit.
Ain't it still going on though? Every Friday?
They do 30% off every Friday at the outlets, but yeah, or it's through the actual weekend. 30% off on the back wall.
Shit.
But this was off of retail products, so I mean, every once in a while they'll have, like whatever new release hasn't sold out or whatever, they'll have that shit there too. Mm-hmm. But it's never discounted except for on Black Friday. You could have got 30% off on it. Seen a lot of people getting the new LeBrons, which actually aren't bad. And
I like last year's LeBron's.
LeBron's been doing better. I remember when people used to clown on LeBron's like fucking no other.
Yeah, but last year, like you saw the change, with the knitted material and then the clear bottoms, and it's just like, and plus the way that the pattern on the bottom, you could tell that shit has like hella traction and shit. And it's just
it's a similar model this year. I still think last year's better, but
yeah, me too.
The only people who wore them shits was basketball players back then. Right. So
I follow a couple of couponing pages, and apparently you're able to get 40% off on your entire order at adamandeve.com.
Yeah.
So you fucked around and bought a torso?
Oh,
I did not buy a torso. No. My relationship is still functioning and good. If things go to hell, then yes, I will buy a torso.
You didn't buy a dick extender?
No.
The dildo with the vagina at the end of it?
Buy the dick equals pussy. Or dick plus pussy equals dick. Fucking toy either.
Well, that's just not even smart shopping anymore.
Shit's just fucking.
That's a 2 for 1.
Yeah, that's a 2 for 1 right there.
Yeah.
You gotta think economical.
That nigga said, baby, where's my toy at? She like, I'm using it right now.
So, like, all right, I'm gonna join in a little bit.
Just warm it up for me.
Warm it up for me. It's fucking gross.
Put a little juice on it.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Somebody had to get out of pocket on this episode. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
That was fucking hilarious. Fuck around. You see Kool-Aid. Yeah, I was kind of pissed off because when I went to the mall, I missed out. I think there was a fight that was going on. I was inside one of the stores and just like off in the distance, I just hear, "Oh yeah, fucking walk away, fucking love it." I'm like, oh shit. But I didn't want to leave line because I was trying to get something, but it sounded close enough where it's like if I fucking left right then, I probably would have got the end of the fight. But I don't know what the fuck happened.
Damn.
This nigga was in line at Cinnabon.
So they just opened up Cinnabon not too long ago. I was pretty fucking happy. I almost wanted to work there just so I could get some free cinnamon rolls.
Them shit's fire. And the fucking frozen ones or whatever ones they try to sell are nowhere near the same. They'll be like, "Oh, this is Cinnabon brand fucking whatever. Make it at home." I'm like, no, it's not the same.
Yeah.
That shit's stale as fuck. I bought some Cinnabon one time and that shit was mad stale. I was like, man, fuck this. But
I would have been pissed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would have
there all day.
I'd be like, fuck that. I ain't paying for this.
If you give me a stale cinnamon bun, that's like slapping me in the face. Like, nigga, we got problems.
You know
if you give me a stale cinnamon bun, that's like sending me my own dick pic. Like, I'm not going to be disrespected like this again.
He said that
goes up to the counter with his fucking Cinnabon, throws it on the fucking counter. Do you see this? Why'd you send me this back?
Oh, shit, they both got frosting. We both made the same joke.
It was right there.
Said, "Sir, your frosting's still in the cup. It's still in the cup."
Oh, that shit was drizzled all over. What are you talking about?
All right, so I got another subject.
Good.
Have you ever heard of a guy complaining to a woman about sex?
In what way?
I mean, yeah.
Wait, why they're together?
No, why are they together?
Yes, while they're together. I feel like that's a pivotal point. I feel like everybody talks this shit afterwards. But I'm just going to say that's another point for the men. You know, you're trying to say us men are fucking crazy. Hey, yeah, we don't talk until afterwards.
Small. Saying some dumb shit. And she's like, nigga, you got a little dick. Yeah.
I for sure watched on YouTube and shit like that. These girls just fucking gossiping and talking about life, and or even on podcasts, and they're like, "Yeah, my dude, we cool and everything. His shit kind of little though." I'm like, "Damn,
damn,
why you gonna
cold.
put that out there on your nigga like that? You cold, bitch."
He in the background, like what?
So I love him. Though, you know, mean he a good father. He a good, you know what I mean. He take care of us. He support everything. But you know what I mean, he ain't really hitting it all too great all the time. But yeah, I mean, at least he doing other things for me.
Damn, that's cold. He got half the package. God, oh man.
No pun intended.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's cold. I've heard girls say some shit like that though, but that was after they, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
after they split.
Toxic phenomenon. All right, so I got another question for you. This one's kind of funny. We'll see if you guys are going to be honest.
Oh,
we'll see. We'll see. Have you ever got sloppy head and the drool just kind of worked its way down and somehow ended in your ass crack?
What? How?
Sir.
You must not be working.
If you're laying on your back and you're getting head and it's sloppy and the drool is going down your balls and ends up in your crack, you're telling me that's never happened to you?
Nah. Damn, that's wild.
I'm just thinking of physics because I'm a stupid nigga and I only pull my pants down a little bit for warmth. I'm not the nigga that's getting fully ass naked too often.
That's what I was saying. I was like, hold on. He must have not had nothing on. And you know what I'm saying? Nothing but a t-shirt. Fuck that. But nah.
All right,
That's crazy. You gotta lay a towel down for sloppy head.
Yeah, you gotta sit on the towel.
All right. Then let's be honest. What if she's like, if you get a girl that hits you up and she's like, "Yo, all right, it's about that time. I'm about to give you some collarbone, but first, you know, it's just gonna be a little crazy. I need you to sit on the towel." Is that a deterrent, or are you like more interested?
I'm never afraid of a challenge. I always try everything twice.
Infamy, what would you do if a girl's like, "All right, I'm gonna give you some head, but go sit on a towel first"? Not trying to mess up the head.
I would have been shit. I'd be like, "What you trying to do?" I think she gonna throw up or some shit. Cause she put his slut. Oh, fucking Panda Express all over the towel.
Nigga said, "Cause I had to feed it before."
Shit. Yeah, and then you got fucking sweet and sour all over you. Yeah.
All right.
Oh no.
By the way, next week it's about to get real. We're about to review porno bloopers.
I'm not trying. Are you really trying to watch porno bloopers like that?
It was the craziest shit. I'm just saying, for all the fans out there, if you've never, first off, it was something I never even thought of, but I forgot. I think it was on fucking Tumblr. Somebody was just like, "Yo, porno bloopers, super funny," and had a little video, and I was like, "Fuck it, let me like watch it." Most of the time, it's actually pretty funny. From what I've seen, at least it go good and funny, is like a girl hopping on top and trying to ride and then falling off. It's most of the time they're on like pedestals and shit, so they actually fall pretty far down and bust their shit. That's pretty funny. People farting, that's definitely happened. And then they try to laugh at. They try to like keep on going, but it just laughs and makes it awkward. What else have I seen? Falling, people farting. Have seen a girl throw up before. She's like, oh, I guess I was just shaking up too much. It's like that wasn't very funny. For not being funny is when cum shots miss. That's not funny at all. I just feel really bad for the camera guy.
Oh shit.
Also, camera guy, give me a towel. Give me a towel. I'm like, oh fuck, nigga, that ruined your whole day.
Damn. He got it all over his arm and shit.
No.
Oh wait, he got it on his face?
Yes. When I saw
what?
This nigga was trying to get like they had multiple cameramen trying to get angles. And next thing you know,
what kind of angle he got?
And this guy's like trying to get close, and it's like, oh my god, give me a towel. They turn, and it's just on the side of his cheek. I'm like,
all the other cameramen are like, so glad it's not me.
I was like, that is just, that'd be my last day at work. Like,
yeah, definitely.
I'll be my last day at work.
He was under him. Oh man, you can't get that close, man. You gotta zoom in or some shit.
Is that why you got that new bad. Camera for the zoom?
No, I
got it for the portrait.
All right, word to all the people that record pornography: wear a raincoat, goggles, and a mask. Pro tip.
Glove.
You know what? Infamy. What would you be in porn? Would you ever work in that industry?
Would I make one?
Or just do anything involving making a porno?
Yeah, you could be like the fucking lighting guy, or the camera guy, or fucking be over here messing with the audio. This nigga's mastering the audio. Said, no, just that didn't sound real. We need to
add some lows to that moan. I want it to be really nice and beefy.
Damn. A little crispy. Hold on. I can't. Nah.
That nigga said, add a little reverb to his grunt. He's not sounding manly enough.
Oh, we got to pitch it down, man. Damn.
Said, oh, she's a big girl. You gotta fuck with the tone a little bit. She's actually coming across a little too manly.
Shit. Put a little auto tone on it.
Auto tune on porno.
She sounded like T-Pain. It's bad.
Oh, I thought you were auto tuning the slaps.
Ew. Auto tune.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We're going to have to find out if they made that already.
Auto-tuned porno. That's fucking sick.
That'll blow up. That'll get your views up, man.
Yo,
if y'all do that after hearing this, I need my cut.
All right, so I'm going to ask y'all a question. Have y'all ever watched like porno and it'd be like one of the fucking amateur ones and there's a TV on in the background and you tried to like watch what was on TV?
I was a little bit.
I wouldn't say TV, but I would like listen for sure. I like to because it's usually commercials, but yeah, nothing too crazy.
No, I for sure watched. I was for sure watching. I was like, nigga, is that the Gladiator playing fucking like?
I mean, it's not crazy to see that, but think about, you think there's like a worker out there like copyright striking these people for having like the movie in the background? It's like, that's our content. Just think about it.
I seen somebody's dog like fucking start going crazy. That was in a porno blooper. fucking the guy was fucking, and then the dog fucking kept on barking, and he jumped on the bed and was like fucking trying to bark all in the nigga's face. And then they closed the door, and then the dog got through the door, tore off the blankets, and tried to bite the dude in the butt.
Yeah, his dog.
It seemed like a medium-sized dog. Like, I mean, that shit would have hurt.
Yeah, that shit crazy. At least he ain't trying to join in,
sir. Sir. What the fuck, Infamy?
Yo, that shit's out there too.
It's too, sir. It's too early to talk about that part. It's too early.
Yeah, a dog up in the air and shit.
Oh my gosh.
Nah.
Speaking of humping the air, this nigga.
I think I've seen that before.
Yeah. Speaking of humping this air, this nigga Slim Papi had the funniest fucking dog ever. Like, when I say the funniest dog ever, I'm not exaggerating at all. This dog was fucking hilarious. His name was Nico. He was a little like, what was he? Like a Pomeranian mix or something?
Yeah, he was Chihuahua and Pomeranian mix.
Yeah, so a little small, little furry brown guy, right? His tongue was too big for his mouth, so his tongue was always just out a little bit. He's always, he's always looking at people, and it's just like he never cared about personal space too much. Like, he'd get right in your fucking face, and then you're looking eye to eye with this cute little dog with his fucking tongue out, and you're just like, what the hell? But that little dog would air hump the fuck out of he would just like wake up in the morning air humping. And this nigga would be air humping walking. Like, he would do shit that I've never seen before. This nigga's like, all right, well, I gotta do this, but I gotta get to the bed. So, I'm just gonna fucking air hump and walk my way over to the bed.
Damn.
It's the craziest shit. And I remember one morning, I woke up. That nigga, here comes Nico, just walking around the room, tongue out, looking around the room, walking circles around the room, air humping. And then Slim Papi fucking made a noise or something, and Nico was kind of concerned. Like, I think he, was like, what the hell's going on? Let me see what's going on. Walks up, gets right in Slim Papi's face while he's asleep. Need your mind, still air humping. And I started laughing, right? And fucking Slim Papi wakes up to seeing this dog right in his face, tongue out, air humping. He's like, come on, dude, that's not fucking cool.
The fucked up part is like you didn't even try to like yell at the dog or anything.
It just happened. Like, I couldn't.
No, you're a fucking asshole.
The day in my life, it just happened so fast. I was like, this dog is fucking air humping, walking around the room with his tongue out. That would have been a moment to like throw a pillow, try to scare him off or something. No, you want to see that, you sick fuck. You're like, I wonder if he'll really. Oh shit, it's really happening. Oh, sir, that shit was some of the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yo, behind the scenes, Fat Papi seen his dog over here going crazy. So he grabbed the dog and put him right by your head. And you know what I'm saying? Really, he put the dog by you. The dog didn't even try to go by you. That's fucked up, yo. Nah, that shit was funny.
That shit would have been fucked up. Just picked him up and right. And the fucked up part was, like I said, like, I don't even think he was fucking tripping at all. He's just like, it's the morning time. This is just what happens. Just walking around. I'm just chilling. oh, what the fuck is going on here? He just made a weird noise. Let me make sure he's still alive. Oh shit, I'm still air humping our time.
He said, I can't feel it. I can't feel my back.
He got pushed away. He's like, what the fuck? I'm just trying to make sure you're alive. What the hell are you doing?
He said, I thought you was dead, nigga. We trying to make sure you good. Yeah. Might have to get CPR over here. Yo, what happened to the dog?
The dog passed.
He's kind of quiet right now.
Like 5 years ago, I think.
Yeah, about 5 years ago.
Shit.
But you will never forget that dog. As long as you, that dog, super chill, never never barked, never did much. Like, he was just super chill. But he just liked getting right into your face and looking at you with his little tongue out. Which was just enough to get a good laugh, period.
Fucking funny ass shit. I remember another time that my older dog that passed away, he was a Rottweiler, and he just one morning took a shit in my sister's bed while she was still sleeping, and she didn't know. She just woke up randomly, was like, oh my god, he took a shit, it's all over my feet. She said she said that she woke up to like her feet being extra warm, and then the smell hit her, and then
I would have fucking threw up. God.
Apparently that morning he wasn't like, giving anyone any reasons to take him out, but he just randomly walked into that room, decided to go to that bed, do that specifically to her. So
deal. He's like, this is for yesterday.
That nigga said fresh water next time.
Fucking treated her like a 7-Up box.
Treated her like
damn, Sonny.
Treated her like the side of Walmart.
Yeah, that shit, that box, man. Shouts out 7-Up. That shit came clutch.
Never what 7-Up thought they would be doing.
Boxes, they come in handy, man. It's a pooper scooper.
That's probably still in the lot behind your house.
Oh shit! Nah, I don't live there anymore. But damn, there's probably an old ass 7-Up box, like fuck, like 10 years old and shit. Damn, yo. God, I don't even want to know.
Yeah, like the people that have to like clean up the side of roads and everything and pick up litter, they see that and they're like, nope. That's
like, oh, it's a box 7-Up. Wait, what's this? Oh shit.
No, they just come through and pick up the box real quick, and they're gonna throw it away, and all of a sudden a turd falls out the bottom of the box on their shoe. Nigga, I don't deserve this.
Fuck. He's not going back to jail. Fuck this shit. Dude, yeah, that's cold. That shit. I wonder who picked that up. Somebody got a story to tell.
Whoever they are, they do not want to talk to you.
It probably got cut up in the big ass lawnmowers that they drive.
Oh, that's even worse.
Just flew everywhere. Yeah, probably splattered on the walls.
Probably splattered back at the houses. These niggas are like, nigga. Oh shit! Fucking flung all out my house.
Oh shit! Right over the wall, just damn. Yeah, that shit, man. Y'all gonna have to watch that episode.
All right, so
if
I'm
y'all
gonna
want to
be
know.
honest here. There was one person that I did not like that one of my homies was going out with, and I think I told you a story before where I like fucking threw pizza in her house and just left like pizza crust on her like windowsill.
Well, on the current day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that story.
I tried to pull an upper decker at her house like 3 times, but never had to go.
I don't know what an upper decker is. It sounds hella familiar. It sounds like something that I was already told, but I can't remember.
So an upper decker is, the tank behind the toilet where the actual water is that does the flushing mechanism.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You take off the top and you take a shit in the actual tank. So that way it's going to smell like shit for like ever. They're never going to figure it out. And every time they flush the toilet, it's going to smell worse.
Damn, that's a thing?
Where did I learn that from? But MacGruber.
Damn, yo.
You're just a fucking asshole.
I've never pulled an upper decker, but that's something I don't know. Something I should have done.
He's like, something I always wanted to do.
Well, now that you have your own place, you can.
He said I could take a shit anywhere. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's.
No, man. And I could just think of how terrible that is because I got nephews, right? And I for sure, we were leaving and my nephews went and used the bathroom, didn't flush the fucking toilet. We left on vacation for like a week and came back, and that shit like lost all of its consistency and was just like disgusting in that water. That fucking bathroom stunk for like 2.5 days. So I could only imagine how it would be if I actually pulled an upper decker and it sat there for a minute.
Oh,
that shit would be fucking terrible. If you ever hate anybody, pull the upper decker. Also, this is another tip from The Incredible Tales of Captain Underpants. Take 2 ketchup packets, fold them in half, and put them underneath the toilet seat on the little knobs, aiming out, so that way when they sit down to take a shit, they'll have ketchup splatter all over the back of their pants and legs. You're welcome.
Oh shit!
I think the most fucked up prank that I've heard of was someone putting the clear gelatin mix in the toilet bowl.
Oh, that shit would bounce right back at you.
Yeah,
you could drop a load, bounce back and hit him in the cheeks.
I didn't know that.
That nigga said, "Burp, boom, book, ah." I've been shot.
Damn, okay. Damn. I know they did the clear wrap over the toilet. And then that shit would fly back, but I never heard of the gelatin.
I mean, even outside of the bathroom, like you could like get a bunch of little pieces of paper and put inside someone's car vent, so when they turn on the air, all this confetti comes out. So that's another fucked up one.
Damn, yo.
I don't think I had any pranks done on me like that.
I've heard of buttercupping. Either of you guys heard of buttercupping?
Hell no.
Hold on.
Buttercupping is some of the most disturbing thing that I've ever seen by far. So a buttercup is when you cup your hand, you fart into your own hand, and then you put the cupped hand, you put the fart hand over somebody's nose so that everything's just stuck and consolidated there. That's a
buttercup. Shit. I thought that was called a fart cup, but God.
Didn't learn that from a male. I'm just going to say that. Y'all hoes is nasty.
Damn, they stink too, probably. Shit.
Wait, so you're telling me this has happened to you?
No, I've seen it happen to somebody. Somebody did it to their niece. I was like, holy shit.
That's crazy. Oh, shit. Yeah,
no.
That's cold, man. Somebody told me they were going to do that to me when I was asleep. And I was like, what's that shit? And I was like, what? Fuck that. This nigga sleeping outside.
No.
It's bad, yo.
I haven't successfully done too many pranks. The only thing I did was that catch up, and that was at school. And apparently the janitor was the one who sat down and he got hella pissed. They were talking about it on the fucking PA system. They're like, if you have any information about who put the ketchup in the toilet so that it sprayed all over the back, you got the janitor. He's the person who has to, clean up all this stuff. And that wasn't really nice. And yada, yada, yada. I'm just like, sitting in the back of the room. I'm like, yeah, that's not who I wanted it to happen to, but it worked.
So he was taking a shit. Damn,
why that nigga taking a shit in the little toilets anyway?
That's all I'm saying.
So he could feel like a big man.
Oh, that shit is fucking crazy.
Deal, yo.
Have any of you guys successfully done any pranks?
No, I never was the one to do any pranks.
Yeah. Me either.
I always was the person that was just like, I'm not going to do a prank because I would hate for that person to retaliate. It's like, I just don't do that type of shit. But I love watching videos of pranks. That shit's hilarious.
Yeah, my girl watched this really, really, really terrible one where I guess it was two sisters, and one of the fucking sisters, I guess her brother had broken AirPods. So she's like, oh, I'm gonna do a prank. I'm just gonna, once my sister come in, I'm going to just start cutting up her AirPods and breaking them with this little razor blade for when she come in. And then the girl walks in. She's like, oh my God, what the fuck are you doing with my AirPods? And she's like, I don't know. I'm just doing it. Like, this shit's stupid. So, no, work on your pranks. Make it elaborate.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Pranks nowadays suck because like most of them are fake. So it's just not even worth watching anymore. But before they had a little bit of time where they were good. But oh well.
Damn.
Like, you guys ever see the video of the fucking girl? She's laying in the bed and the guy's walking across and there's a fan in front of the bed and he farts behind the fan so it blows all at her. And you just hear her start gagging. That was a real one. The guy who also put like fucking baby powder in the bitch's blow dryer. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. What was that? I forgot what that was. I know you're talking about. It's two people, yo. They do some fucked up shit.
The most fucked up ones I've been seeing is when they like call people into the fucking kitchen and they put like olive oil or something on the kitchen floor so they slide and fucking bust their ass. And it's mostly the little kids. They're like, hurry up, come in here. I've seen it happen to one adult and I was like, damn, this nigga just busted his fucking ass. Like he's trying to play like it's cool with this girl right now, but that nigga in pain. Or I seen one where a little kid was running into the kitchen, slid and fucking busted his knee on the oven so bad that it broke the glass part of the oven door.
Oh shit! Damn. Yeah, he got his ass whooped. Yeah, the only one I did was where you put the clear wrap in the hallway or in front of the door, and they wake up to that shit or walk through it and just boop. Face first and smack into the clear wrap. Oh, that shit was pretty fun.
As a kid, y'all niggas ever like fuck with people when they're asleep, like fucking put ketchup in their ear or fucking draw on their face, crazy shit like that?
Oh, draw on the face is definitely, yo. I think I told y'all about that. The Avatar. Did I tell y'all about that?
No. An Avatar.
This was the last Airbender, you know what I'm saying? The little bald Asian kid with the arrow on his head.
Yeah.
So this was New Year's, right? I'm with the homies and shit, 12th grade, and out of nowhere, everybody gets faded. Boom, dudes start knocking out, and fucking they take a Sharpie on this Asian dude that was with us, and he was bald, so they put a big ass arrow on his head.
Sir, that is so racist.
Yeah, it was
the Asian guy.
I don't know. I didn't do it. They did, because I woke up to it, and they had woke up to it. And he had to walk home like that. That shit was cold. He had to walk home with an arrow, with a big ass Sharpie arrow on his head, just and like a dick on his cheek and shit. But man, that shit.
He must have been like in a deep sleep to let all that happen.
Oh, wait, do you guys remember?
Yeah, they were faded.
You guys remember when people would draw on people's shirts? Like at the end of the year, instead of a yearbook, they'd come in with like a white T-shirt or a T-shirt, and people would draw on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting to nasty time, so Fat Papi, 7th, dirtiest nigga there's ever been.
Oh, shit.
Just throwing that out there. So everybody was coming through. It's the last day of fucking school. People are doing that whole entire T-shirt thing and everything like that. One girl decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna switch it up. I have these old jeans. Infamy, I think your friends are calling you.
Hold on.
Chugga.
That was the sound of the airbender.
Yo, but so this girl was like, I have a pair of jeans. I'm gonna have everybody sign the jeans. I'm like, okay, right? Good looking girl. Very popular at the time, and I'm like, she's like, oh yeah, sign my jeans. You know, everybody's fucking doing it, and I'm like, okay, like, where are they at? Do you have them like in your backpack or something? She's like, no, the jeans I'm wearing. Like, look, she tries to show me her ankle, and there's like a name on it, and I'm like, oh, so that's what we doing. I drew my name on the front thigh, wrote Devontae's, and drew a fat line in a circle. I'm just, you guys use your imagination.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
you drew a circle on her thigh?
I drew a line in a circle to like mark what was mine.
So you drew a circle. Never mind. I'm not even going to ask any.
You never did an arrow. Well, instead of doing the arrow point, I just drew a circle at the end.
Yeah.
I thought you drew a dick.
There was hella people. There was one person I drew a dick on the back of her fucking leg. I was like, oh, yeah, that shit sucks. It's like, I can't bring this home now. Like, oh, you fucking.
You have the color over it.
It's like somebody just drew a fucking circle around me. Dad would fucking kill me if you see this. I'm like, you stupid.
Oh, shit. Funny though. I thought you drew a dick on her. I was like, oh shit.
Nope. Not me.
Shit, yo. Yeah, you wild.
That was fucking great, nigga. What business did I have done? Shit.
I know. Like what? Damn, he had a clear mind. You know what I'm saying? He knew what he wanted. What he wanted to be.
My son's gonna be out here wilding. If he's anything like me, my son's gonna be out here fucking wilding.
Oh shit. Oh damn. Just you know what I'm saying? Just raise him right. He'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you lock the door.
Get my son into sports immediately.
He gonna be a running back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's wild. So he having a boy.
Yep.
Definitely. He's you got it good on that one. You know what I'm saying? Because it would have been
Exactly.
All kind of ugly.
My girl has no fucking remorse too. She's like, I ain't want a fucking girl. I'm just happy it's not a fucking girl. Damn.
But she did want a girl. She didn't.
No, she didn't.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
She's like, I don't want a fucking girl. No remorse.
Yeah.
Deal, yo.
Girl ain't that bad. I'll tell you that right now. So far, it's
go up though.
I was not tripping at all.
Yeah, all I care about is the baby healthy. Cool.
I feel it. Nah, yeah, that's most important. You know what I'm saying? But I think when they grow up, that's when you're gonna be like, "Fuck."
now, let's just hope that.
Well, it's gonna be the mom's time.
Let's just hope that the boy ain't acting wild out here though. Yeah, just fucking like, "Fuck you, Dad. Fucking hate this."
Yeah. Fucking
has to be in this family.
So many rules, Dad. Why can't I go to a fucking dance? Stop for your own good.
Why do I gotta tuck my shirt in?
Dad, I'm not like you. I don't care for feet. They don't matter to me. That's
Dad,
it, son.
why do you keep on leaving these Why do you keep on leaving these sandals catalogs?
Oh shit!
On their flip flops.
Shit, yo.
Why does WikiFeet always have to be our homepage? I can't search shit. I got paper due tomorrow. I can't fucking find anything on this site.
It's like I looked up Ronald McDonald on FootWiki. Do you know how terrible that was? They're striped. They're striped, Dad. He's not wearing socks. That's his legs.
Why is there Vaseline all over there? Fuck, yo. Vaseline and Cool Whip all on the search bar. Dude, yo.
Yo, imagine this. Like, you're always afraid of, like, finding your kid's search history. What if your kid finds your search history?
Oh, shit.
What if the tables turn and next thing you know, your kid's going through your fucking computer and sees that you've been on fucking Pornhub looking up fucking piss videos or some shit?
Oh.
Imagine that.
Fart videos. Yeah, that'd be bad, yo. Squirtle.
It's a 2-lane street. Next thing you know, this nigga's gonna be like, what the fuck is Bouquet? Bouquet? Is that flowers for mom? Oh, Dad was looking up flowers for mom. Video.
His little friend next to him. No, you fucking idiot.
Pronounced Bukake.
What is that?
Well, you know what? Ready? It's a learning moment. Press play.
Shit. Dad.
34 minutes long. You'll get the gist.
Deal, yo. That shit.
Nah,
that shit crazy, yo.
What was crazy is back in the day when I was younger, like, I mean, not too many people had computers and shit like that, but I remember being a kid and it's always like, oh yeah, this is where the movies are and shit like that. And then there was a section where like parents would be like, yeah, just don't get stuff from here. Need you mind, this is in their entertainment center in their living room. Niggas would have mad porno DVDs.
What the fuck?
In their entertainment center in the living room. I'm like, dog, you're beating your meat in the living room? Like, that just sounds crazy.
We got the widescreen on. Oh, shit.
First off, just like even being like, okay, I'm going to put on this fucking porno DVD and watching it is fucking a crazy idea now. But
they put the couch in front of the door.
No, you know, I can't even lie. Can't even lie. This is an embarrassing moment. When I was young, my dad got a PlayStation 2.
Oh shit! For himself.
Yes, probably one of the most fucked up stories you'll ever hear in your life.
Oh shit.
Slim Papi still brings it up all the time, and it brings out the same level of anger to me every time.
That's cold, man.
So, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but Fat Papi's showing his anger right now in his voice.
Yeah, so let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what fucking happened. I was like, PlayStation 2s were like new. I was in third, I was in third grade. Third grade. So Christmas time's coming up. I'm like, yo, I want a PlayStation 2. Right? And I'm going around, I'm talking to my grandma, who unfortunately passed this morning. So I'm going to say RIP grandma. But
damn, yo.
Yeah. Well, just a good story about her.
Okay.
But anyways, so I'm talking to my grandma. She's like, yo, what do you want for Christmas? Like, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, I asked my dad for a fucking PlayStation 2. So I want Jack and Dexter. That was like the new fucking game. Like, that was what was cool.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, yo, I want Jack and Dexter for the PlayStation 2. If my dad gets me a PlayStation, you'll know. If not, then fuck it. I mean, I guess I'll take clothes or whatever. Whatever you want to get me, it doesn't matter. Right? So my little ass, it's like 3 weeks to Christmas. Looking around the house, and I see some Christmas stuff like Macy's boxes and shit like that. And it's just like clothes. And then I'm like, fuck it. I guess I'm not getting a PlayStation this year. And end up going to go take a shower one day, and where our towels and shit were, right behind was a fucking blue PlayStation 2 box. And I was like, holy shit. There's a PlayStation 2 box with Madden on top of it. And I'm like, I don't fucking, like, I'm too young to really, like, grasp the concepts of Madden. Like, whatever. I got a PlayStation 2. This shit's dope, right? So I'm fucking super excited. Continue on. Later in the week, right? And then I fucking come out of my room one day, and I'm going to the kitchen to grab something to drink. My dad's playing the fucking PlayStation 2 in the living room. He's playing Madden.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, what the? I'm like, yo, you got a PlayStation 2? And he's like, it's not mine, it's a friend's. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, I'm about to leave right now. I'm like, is it okay if I play it while you fucking leave? It's like, okay. I tried to play Madden, too fucking complicated. Ended up playing like a drill where you're kicking field goals or something, and that was like enough for me to grasp. Right? Then he puts it back in the box, puts it away. And I'm just like, okay. And he keeps on doing that for like a week. And then next thing you know, he doesn't put it back in the box. He just keeps the PlayStation 2 in the living room, and he's playing Madden all of the time. One of his friends come over with another controller. They're playing Madden all the time, right? And I'm like, yo, is your friend going to pick up the PlayStation 2? And he was upset that I asked him a question. So I'm like, fuck it. I ain't getting an answer. I just left. Then Christmas finally comes around, right? Like fucking super juiced. And like looking through all the shit. And I open up every box that's in a PlayStation 2 shape. Nothing.
God.
And I'm like, fucking A, like, what the fuck? Then open up all my gifts. No fucking PlayStation 2. And I remember, like, just kind of chilling there for a minute. And my dad asked me, like, what was wrong with me? Because I was just, like, fucking upset. And I was like, oh, I didn't get a PlayStation 2. And he's like, well, maybe next year, if you're not fucking bad, you'll get a fucking PlayStation 2. Need you mind, I've never been a bad kid, like, until I got older. When I was young, like, really good kid. I was homeschooled, didn't do much of anything. Right? And I'm like, fuck, all right. So then he started playing PlayStation, and a couple weeks afterwards, I'm like, damn, like your friend's just keeping this here? He's like, yeah, it's mine now. And I'm like, okay. Do you mind if I play it? He's like, yeah, but you can't be playing it all the time. I'm like, okay. And then, need you mind, it's already like fucking New Year's by this time, and my grandma keeps on hitting up my dad. She's like, hey, look, you need to get Devontae over here. Like, I left up the Christmas tree so that way we can take pictures and he can open up his gifts that we got him. Right? You need to bring his ass over here. You need to bring his ass over here. It's a new year. You need to hurry up. She's like, we're almost a month into the new year. Right? And so we finally get over there, opening up gifts and getting some clothes and shit like that. And then I get one gift. And I'm like, dude, this looks like a PlayStation 2 game. Because, you know, the PlayStation 2 games come in the fucking boxes that they do now. Like the same style. Or I'm like, I'm like, fuck, dude. Hopefully this isn't the fucking Jack and Dexter video game. Because I don't even got a fucking PlayStation 2. And my dad never even lets me use the PlayStation. So that would suck. I'm like, hopefully it's a fucking movie. Or hopefully fucking it's a PlayStation 1 video game that's just in a weird box. Open it up. It's Jack and Dexter. And I'm like, oh, wow. And my grandma's like, yo, isn't this what you wanted? I'm like, yeah, I didn't get a PlayStation 2 this year for Christmas. And need you mind, my mom's kind of there doing her thing, my dad's there, and she's like, your dad said that he was getting you a PlayStation 2 for Christmas. And then I was like, yeah, he didn't give me one. Well, I mean, if you have a receipt or anything, like you could take it back, and I mean, it's okay. I like the rest of the stuff I got. I won't be able to use it. And then here comes my dad walking in with my mom, more towards the living room, and she yells out, she's like, yo, you said you were gonna get him the PlayStation. He says he doesn't have one. Yada yada yada. I got this game. I spent $60 to get him this game. What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. He said I was bad. And she's like, you ain't no fucking bad. And she's like, she's like, he said that you said he was bad, and that's why he didn't get a PlayStation, and yada yada yada. And my mom all of a sudden starts flipping out. She's like, what the hell do you mean he was bad and that's why he didn't get a PlayStation? She's like, I paid for half the money for him to get that fucking PlayStation.
Oh, shit.
And she's like, and I gave you money so you could get him at least a game. And he's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, well, my dad has a PlayStation. And she's like, is that why the PlayStation's been out in the living room? I'm like, yeah, my dad got it, and he got fucking Madden. I'm like, I can't really play that. And he's like, yeah, then you're like, yeah, that was supposed to be for you. Don't listen to your dad. That was for you. I paid for it for you. Everything like that. And that's what my dad did. So I got a PlayStation 2 technically for Christmas, but I didn't get it for a couple of months, and my dad used it first.
Oh, shit.
He's like, I'm going to whoop your ass.
Oh, well, I got my ass whooped for fucking saying that. Oh, my God.
God.
But anyways, back to that story. Yeah, like I said, he had the PlayStation 2 in the living room. And my mom came home. And I was like, yo, can I fucking play the PlayStation? I'm like, my mom's like, yeah, just take the PlayStation, go chill in your room. Her and my dad are arguing or some shit. And go into the room, and I'm going to go put in my fucking video game. Open it up. There's a fucking porno DVD in the
I don't remember this. This is new to the story.
No, this is like months afterwards, but I'm just I was talking about porno DVDs earlier. I just remember fucking like open it up, and there's a fucking porno DVD, and it's like black girls and this black girl like bending over, and of course the hole for this like CD drive is like right where her asshole would be. Oh. I'm like, what the actual fuck?
You look to your left and your right, see if the coast is clear, close it back up, fire that bitch on.
He's like,
dog,
fuck this game.
I was in like 3rd grade, bro. It was not, I did not give a fuck. I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to flip this over and put it on top of the PlayStation and act like, you know, I never looked at it. I just took it out and put it down. I started playing my game, right? And then like a couple hours later, here comes my dad. And the PlayStation was the only like DVD player that we had. And he's like, opens up my system while I'm still playing the game. And I'm like, what's up? And he takes out my game and I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, telling me in my moment business, whatever. And I'm like, he came into my room. But anyways, he's like, I had a movie. Where is it at? And I'm like, there was a thing. I just took it out and put it on top of the other side of the PlayStation. And he picks up his DVD. And he's like, were you looking at this? And I was like, I just took it out and played my game. Like, I don't care about watching no movie. And I was like, I didn't look at it. Like, I just thought you were watching a movie. Took it out and fucking whatever. Like, all right. Okay. Yeah, I knew what your nasty ass was.
I really thought he was going to just unplug everything and take the PlayStation to his room. I need to borrow this.
He took Madden back and just bought that. He's not gonna be playing this no more.
Yeah, that shit sucks. I had Jack and Dexter and Madden till my birthday.
Damn, yo.
I didn't have a memory. So Jack and Dexter is like the worst game to play without a memory card.
You gotta start all over.
I'm like, well, I guess I gotta play level 1 and fucking try to leave my PlayStation on so that way I can like continue on the next day. Dad would always turn that shit off. I'm like, fuck. How long it took me to get to this fucking spot?
Cold game, yo.
But yeah,
I couldn't jump up that shit for how long? Man, them games be headaches.
Fucking
Yo.
I don't even know.
Yo, you gotta watch it.
It's crazy.
Yo, that crazy, yo.
Also on adamandeve.com, you get a couple of free porno DVDs if you have any clue what the fuck to do with them nowadays with your order.
Fat Poppy's going to look up that same DVD that was in his PS2.
Black girl bent over, hole where butthole would be, and big black sluts 9. It comes
He's like, I'm not going to play the DVD. I'm just going to put my finger through the hole.
I guarantee you I did that shit and spun it.
Oh, shit,
I guarantee you my little stupid ass did that shit and got a couple of good laughs from it.
You're stupid. I can just see you laughing by yourself.
Who the fuck else did I have to hang out with? I was fucking homeschooled. Yo, speaking of a fucking stupid moment. All right, so one time Slim Poppy was over and my dad, I don't know what the hell happened, but he decided, hey, I'm going to beat this nigga's ass right now. And Slim Poppy ran into the closet, curled up in the ball, and literally I'm on the ground looking at him look at me as I'm getting my ass whooped for no apparent reason. And I was like, sir, why the fuck are you watching me get my ass beat?
Okay, first of all, he keeps on changing the story every time he tells it. He was getting his ass whooped by his dad first. Then his mom jumped in, like fucking jumped on top of this nigga and just started wailing on him. I think I saw keys in her hand, but that could be fabricated. I don't know. But I didn't know what to do. Like, am I going to fucking sit down? Like, what am I supposed to do?
You're looking at me in the face.
No, I didn't think you were seeing me. I thought you were too busy getting your ass whooped. See, that's your problem. You should have been fucking focusing on what was happening. I didn't know what to do, nigga. I was smaller than you. All right, so I'm like, okay, this is kind of awkward. What the fuck? I know this nigga got Gauntlet and a GameCube. Maybe I could pull that down, turn on the game, so that way it seems like I'm not like, being awkward. Like maybe when he's done getting his ass whooped, I could be like, hey, buddy, you want to play a game? Yeah. And then around the time that I was trying to get that fucking thing, because I wasn't tall enough to reach up to the top shelf, that's when they all came in and saw that I was in the closet. So at that time, I try to like act nonchalant and just like, oh, let me just act like I was just chilling in here. So
yeah, need your mind. That tells you a lot when my mom has to attack my dad to get him off of me. I'm getting my ass beat. I fall to the ground and look over and just ever so embarrassingly have my fucking cousin just looking at me in the eyes. And I'm just like getting my ass beat and looking. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga staring at me for? I'm like, this could not be more embarrassing.
Did he look scared or what?
He was just like, like he was watching TV, just hella into it. Just fucking watching me. I was just like, nigga, help.
I was like, you were looking like help. I was looking like how.
Like, yo, and then I remember I got in more trouble.
Yes, you okay?
I got in more trouble because this nigga went home and was like, yo, I've never seen somebody get their ass beat like this by a fucking adult, to his parents, to the point where his parents called my mom and dad and tried to like be like, hey dude, is everything fucking okay here? Trying to be concerned.
Damn.
I got in trouble for that.
I got my ass beat again.
Yeah, this nigga got
be concerned.
This nigga got hit like a lot, like just off of the crazy
what they use.
Whatever was around. My mom used to just slap me and use the belt. My dad, once I got to like third grade, that nigga just started balling up his hands.
Yeah.
It was big.
I was like, shit, nigga. I know I'm fucking big, but I'm only like 5 feet tall. Why are you hitting me?
Oh, fuck, yo.
But yeah.
Wait till I grow up.
More of that story. I was getting my ass beat, feeling it, like fucking crying, everything, and then just kind of open up my eyes, and I'm like, I didn't even feel the hits for those like couple of seconds where I'm like processing that this nigga's just staring at me. But yeah. I was like, fuck. And now I'm like, oh man, I'm crying. This nigga gonna call me a bitch.
Nah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
I was scared.
I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be called bitch boy at school from now on. Everybody gonna be like, oh, this little bitch was crying. Came over to this nigga house. He over here laying on the floor crying like what? Like a bitch boy.
Can't take a hit from a grown adult.
Nigga, you like almost the size of a grown adult. Why you crying?
He said, I was trying to jump in, but you know what I'm saying? I couldn't get to him.
He said, look, I was going to jump in and handle business because, you know what I mean, he family and everything, but I had to put my shoes on. And I mean, I'm still around and trying to get these things tied. That shit ain't too easy. I ain't have my Velcro joints on, so it took me a minute. And by that time, my auntie came in and won the fight. Oh, so my auntie can do it, but he can't? Bitch boy.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's cold. I wonder what you did.
I wonder
Like
too.
nothing.
We all wondered. We're still trying to figure it out after.
Oh, you don't know either?
No one knows.
Nobody knows what the fuck happened. This shit would happen all the time. It'd just be like, nigga, what the fuck is going on here?
I think I even asked you too, like when you're done and we're like in the room, you're like trying to like get it together, and I'm like, yo, what happened? Like, why did that happen to you? You're like, I don't know.
Nigga, I just got jumped.
But you'd get in trouble over the little shit, like, oh, I left the toilet seat up.
Or I got a fucking answer on my math question wrong.
Yeah, I remember you were he was practicing spelling, and every wrong letter he would get smacked on the back of the head. It was just like, damn, this is one intense spelling bee.
For real. God.
It says apple, he says red.
Spell apple. Can you use it in a sentence? No.
N-O. N-O apple.
Can you use it in a sentence? Spell apple.
That's something that would have happened. Can you use it in spell apple? Oh my god. All right.
So you say spell apple, you spell asshole.
A-S-S? H-O-L-E.
Yeah.
Smack. Yeah, deal. It's cocaine.
All right, so
yeah.
Just to tighten up the mood, I'm not gonna say who did this, but I'm gonna say it happened. Have either of you guys seen the movie The Help?
Yes.
Do you remember the pie
Which
scene?
movie?
Oh yeah, I remember the pie.
The Help.
Oh, The Help. Nah.
So this lady took a shit in the pie and fed it to the white lady, who's like, not a
that's
slave
one
owner.
hell of a fucking way to explain the story. No context.
She's like, it was right after slavery was abolished, but they still like had control over everything. She took a shit in pie, fed it to the white lady. The white lady was eating it, and the lady's like, "Do you like my shit? Do you like eating my shit?" I'm not gonna say who did this, but I know both parties. Apparently, there was a person who would be cooking and would pee and shit into another person's food and feed it to them regularly.
What the and you know this person?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I can't tell any other information because I literally think it's like a crime.
Hell yeah. God. The FDA is going to be contacting you in 20 minutes.
I'll be like, yo, what is you doing with the pan in the bathroom? Shut the fuck up. What if I wanted some more food? There ain't no more.
Got some spaghetti for you on the table. I ain't eat that shit. Nah, I always thought some people did that shit. Like
they do crazy shit. They do crazy shit at restaurants. I'll tell you that.
Denzel's. Okay.
You act like an asshole at in a restaurant. They will fart on your food, spit on your food, drop your food on the floor, all different type of shit. Be nice to people that cook your food, because I've seen some shit.
God.
Yeah, that's rule number one for me. Like, even when I rarely like send my food back, and if I do, I'm like hella apologetic about it. And it's just like, I don't try to fuck with people that handle my food. It's just,
or you just literally don't even ask for any more food. You're like, yeah, dude, this was really bad. I can't eat this.
Yeah. That's usually my move. I'm like, I just want a refund. They're like, oh, do you want me to make something else? I'm like, nope. Because in my mind, I'm like, no, I don't want you to fucking fuck with my food and bring it back to me.
Pull out a couple pubic hairs, spit in my fucking food. All the
I seen a pube in my pizza one time.
You know?
Oh, shit.
I know. Because it was like straight, but it had a little curve, little sharp turn on it. And I was like, yo. I was like, that's
pie.
And so I was actually with a friend, and we went to I know, man. I don't fuck with him no more. But you know what I'm saying? I didn't trust that nigga either. But we went with his family to go eat pizza in town. Shouts out Eddie's Pizza. You know what I'm saying? One of the best in town. But they ordered the pizza. They pay for everything, right? And we sitting down eating, and I grab another slice, and I look at the pizza. For some reason, I have the worst luck or the best luck to always spot out some hair in somebody's food or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's easy. I don't know why. And I just be like, what the fuck? Like, I got a good eye for it. But so right where the crust starts and, you know what I'm saying, the line where the cheese and the sauce is at, right there I see this fucking pube standing up, just curved in. And I was like, what the fuck? So actually the girl that served us the pizza, I knew her, you know what I'm saying? She went and brought us to our table.
Was it her?
She went to high school. Nah, it definitely wasn't. She was just the cashier. So, but check this out. I'm like, what the fuck? So I was like, bro, that's a hair. I was like, nigga, that's a pube. And I told my boy, and I look straight to the kitchen, and I see the chef and a big old chef and like a young chef, like, you know what I mean? Probably like 2 years older than me. And they was like kind of giggling and shit, talking to each other. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm mugging, like, you know what I mean? They put the shit on my fucking food. Cause I was like, ain't nobody gonna accidentally get a hair in your food. That if it's a pube, that shit was done on purpose. I'm sorry, but you know what I'm saying? And I'm mugging, I'm hella mad. I didn't eat it though, you know what I'm saying? But I look at them, they're giggling and laughing, and they look at me, they notice I seen them laughing and shit. And right when they see me looking straight mugging, they fucking they like, their face expression just changed. They look hella scared and shit. They were like, oh shit. And then they kind of like look away hella quick. And I was like, yeah, they definitely put that shit in there on purpose. But you know what I'm saying? And I told my brother.
I bet you your friend got the pizza and you're like, yo, there's a pube on that. He's like, it's just an eyelash.
He's like, swear.
He blows it off. Like, it's just an eyelash.
He's like, swear? Toss it here. Let me see it. Doesn't even taste like a pube.
He said, that's cheese on there. That's just cheese.
He said, let me check the ranch. No. Yo, all right. Goodness gracious. That's it. Yo, yeah. All right. So we got to add to this fucking playlist.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
That shit was fucking
definitely. Yeah, I don't trust people though, man. If you buy me food, you know what I'm saying? You want to buy me food, give me the money. You know, I'll be right there with you. Don't bring me no food because I ain't gonna eat it. But definitely, you know what I'm saying? The song. Hey, I checked the playlist. As the last songs ain't on there yet. But
oh shit! All right, they'll be there right after this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks for reminding me.
You good? Yeah, no doubt. But who first? Who got that? Who?
I got this one. I
got mine. Okay.
My song. I've been wanting to add this to the playlist for like the past couple episodes, but I just keep on forgetting the song. So my pick is called Stainless. That's the name of the song. Stainless by The Game and Anderson .Paak. And it's just
okay.
That new album's dope. You got to show love to The Game since this is his last album.
I did not know that.
Yep, this is his last album.
Shit. Well, it's bittersweet then, because damn, that guy could fucking rap his ass off. And Anderson .Paak killed that fucking hook. It was just really like to the T, good song.
Okay. And Medium Papi, you trying to go next?
Yeah, so my song, I thought I added this a long time ago, but I didn't see it. So I chose a song's called Caught Up by Collaborate, or Caleb Collaborate, you know what I'm saying? He's from Berkeley, and he went to, I believe, Sac State, I believe. One or the other. Or he's from Sac, went to Berkeley. No, he's from Berkeley, went to Sac State. You know what I'm saying? But definitely
some cute girls at Sac State.
Oh, yeah.
I had to do some work over there. And it's always
Berkeley
a good time.
Berkeley's nothing to scoff your head at either. That shit's.
I believe it.
All right, so my song, I'm coming up. Griselda just dropped on Black Friday, so y'all should check that out. It's not off the album yet, but I haven't checked that out yet. What I'm gonna do is put on Lucha Bros by West Side Gun, featuring Currency and Vinny the Butcher.
Just sound like some straight boom bap.
Currency he comes through on some of these songs that I'm just like,
damn,
wow. Like he did a song with the fucking what's those fucking kids? The ones, we smoking must be OGs because we stay serving custies. They asked me what I'm. Jeez, I'm forgetting those niggas.
Ain't that
Shoreline Mafia?
Shoreline. Okay.
Yeah, Currency did a song with Shoreline Mafia that even slapped. I'm like, nigga,
what?
You was expounding, like you was doing some shit.
Yeah, I didn't even.
This is kind of one of those tracks where I'm like, okay, you doing something different, and I fuck with it heavy.
Yeah, that's the thing about Currency that I enjoy. He always does some new shit and some old shit. It's always back and forth.
All right. All right, so that's been another episode of the Fat Papi Slim Papi podcast. Please be nice to the people that cook for you. Also, check your pie for pubes.
And also, if you buy something for your kid, make sure your kid gets it. Don't be crazy out here just keeping it for yourself.
Yep. And yeah, we'll holler at you later. Peace.
Yep.
Word.
Infamy, I got a question for you. How you like that Modern Warfare?
Oh, crazy! If you don't get it when it's on sale.
I was trying to get it last night, but pause. But
but you know, it just didn't work out.
I gotta go, y'all.
All right, we'll catch you later.